Alright, what up? It's your boy Civilian. Before we get into today's video, just want to say like and subscribe. I post videos every day, if not. And I got a list here, some stuff I'm working on, mainly gaming related or general videos. I want to do Midjourney V6, Hogwarts, Starfield, Lego Fortnite, COD, Spore, and then general reaction vids for like filler, which is what we're doing today. We're gonna be reacting to Dubai Creek Tower will start construction again. So, and we got a reaction. This is from the channel Top Luxury.
To build the world's first 1-kilometer structure is now back in full swing.
1 kilometer is crazy. That's tall.
Shortly after Saudi Arabia announced the resumption of construction on the Jeddah Tower, Dubai also announced that work on their Dubai Creek Tower will resume. But there's a catch, as there always is. The developers announced that they will redesign the entire structure. So what exactly is changed?
Interesting.
And how do you actually build a skyscraper this tall? For today's video, we came up with our very own design to answer this question, but more on that later. First, let's take a look at the development of the Dubai Creek Tower to date. The project was first announced back in
spider
2016
crane
and was set to become the tallest man-made structure in the world. With an initial proposed height of at least 1,300 meters, it would easily surpass
1,300 meters.
The current tallest building in the world. But not only that,
It's
it
tall.
will also be taller than its rival, the Jeddah Tower.
Jeddah
which is,
Tower,
as
the
far as
rival.
is publicly known, slightly over 1,000 meters tall. Although the Dubai Creek Tower was put to a complete stop in 2020, there's actually been some considerable work done on the site. Developer Emaar Properties managed to finish the tower's foundations just 2 years.
That's the thing about some of these mega projects. Just start building, and you never know like if they're gonna get done. It's a mega project. Like it's such an ambitious build. But we built the pyramids way back. I think we could probably do this.
Years after they began construction. However, work on the main structure itself didn't start even after this initial progress. According to some news outlets at the time, Emaar Properties was still in the process of searching for a
Sure, you know a lot
contractor
about
for the
the
project, hence the delays.
pyramids
Ultimately,
and
because of the COVID-19 pandemic, construction on the Dubai Creek Tower was suspended indefinitely. All mentions of the project were even removed from the developer's website around this time, which led many to speculate that the tower might actually have been completely abandoned. Though the future of the tower remained uncertain, the surrounding Dubai Creek harbor seemed to have continued as planned. The development is a brand new high-end district located in historic Dubai Creek, with the tower itself being the centerpiece of the development, overlooking the harbor to the west, with impressive views of both downtown Dubai and the Burj Khalifa. Although the entire development is still very far from completion, just a quick glance at the website of Emaar Properties will show you just how much has already been built as of this year. Northwest of the site for the tower lies an artificial island called...
There's some substantial progress there. It's not that bad. Like on the district and then the tower itself, you know. We'll see.
This reclaimed area by the water is already home to a wide array of luxury hotels, apartments, and restaurants. Some of the most notable developments on the island include a 5-star waterfront hotel, an 80-berth marina club, and a man-made beach and lagoon. In total, the entire Creek Harbor development, once completed, will span an area roughly twice the size of downtown Dubai. It will also be capable of housing as many as 200,000 permanent residents, along with being able to accommodate tens of
Getting ready for a lot of
tourists
people
at a
moving.
time. All in all, if Dubai Creek Harbor turns out to be successful,
Gonna be
it's
the
poised to become one
Dubai is definitely gonna be the world's super center for like a lot of things in this coming future, which I think is dope.
the city's major district when it comes to business, tourism, and luxury. And that future might soon possibly become reality. After 3 years of complete silence from Emaar Properties, it was announced that the Dubai Creek Tower is currently being redesigned, proving that the company hasn't entirely abandoned the project just yet. According to Mohammed Alabar, founder of Emaar, the tower is being redesigned by a still undisclosed international firm, which they've chosen
Okay,
for a comprehensive
so
design process.
it's still in project, but just from like some third party builder.
This new design is described by the founder as a change that would elevate the grandeur and impact of this ambitious project. Although the redesign has still not been finished, Imar's founder is already making it sound like the new version is going even flashier than the original. They hope to finalize this new concept by as early as April of next year, with construction on the tower itself finally resuming 1 year later. Though the actual reason for this unprompted and sudden redesign is unknown, we can make some assumptions based on the information.
So maybe they have like all these projects, and then they're like looking at the Creek Town. They're like, we could make this better. Otherwise, it's gonna be a waste to build. That's what I think happened. They're looking at. They're like, if we build this, it could have been better. So it's gonna be a waste if you build it this way. So we gotta redesign everything, and now they're gonna come up with something way better. That's what I'm guessing.
Information that is out there. It could be a
Guess we don't technically get to see till April
shareholders
of
and executives. Since the Dubai Creek Tower is one of the company's major
2024.
projects, having it left
Technically
vacant
this
for
year.
such a long time is probably not a good look for them.
Hey, if you're watching this in the new year or New Year's Eve, because that's when it's uploaded. But if you're watching it in the new year, which you probably are, what's your New Year's resolution? Leave a little comment. All right, let's continue.
The company's founder has recently even been quoted as saying that the tower might in fact not be taller than even the Burj Khalifa upon completion.
Oh.
About the change being one that would elevate the grandeur and impact of the entire development. But
Impact.
why is this the case? According to the limited information that we have, it seems like Imar Properties, for one reason or another, is reducing the scale of the project. We have to always look at our bottom line and deliver value to our customers and shareholders, he said in a recent interview. A lot of work is still going on the redesign. I'm not sure it will be the tallest tower in Dubai. I have to be happy with the redesigns, he added. Though what's even more interesting and kind of strange about this news is that all this is happening just as Imar Properties recently reported that their sales have increased by 25% over the past year.
So they got some spending money.
Expand
That's
their
for sure.
projects and are aiming to finish
Not that they didn't
50,000
before, but
apartments by the end of the year. So it's no question whether or not the company has
It's no
the
joke.
resources to work on the Creek Tower as originally planned. It also looks like Imar Properties is reducing the scale of the design in order to finish the project in the shortest amount of time possible. This could mean that they might have encountered problems with the original design, which they were just unable to fix. Or another way to look at it is that there might have been parts of the earlier concept that were simply not feasible or practical to construct. After all, building a skyscraper isn't exactly the easiest thing to do in the world. So,
Yeah,
how
it's
exactly
true.
do you build one? To go deeper into this question, we actually rendered our own modified version of the
Ah.
Creek Tower. Of course, this isn't how the Dubai Creek Tower will actually look, but it helps to understand the process behind designing a skyscraper in the first place. The most important consideration when creating a building, especially with one that's more than a kilometer tall, is its stability. Generally, as the
So they
height of
used
the
some
tower
physics and they
increases,
built one.
so do the wind forces pushing against it, making it all the more difficult, challenging, and expensive to build as you go higher and higher. To ensure that this design would be stable enough to stand up to 1,000 meters above the ground, we incorporated several different techniques in our model. Starting at the base, we added a 3-axis foundation.
That's one of the reasons why I like this channel for this stuff.
Not only is it a unique and iconic look that the city is known for, it actually also helps with stability. It's been proven that such a triangular footprint does in fact reduce the effects of wind forces on the structure, increasing its stability all the way up. This kind of foundation acts like 3 individual legs that all work together to hold up the rest of the building, equally distributing the weight of the structure between the 3 corners, instead of just one central point. The next noticeable feature we made is the sleek and tapering exterior, along with strategically placed notches and setbacks throughout the middle of the building. By doing this, we can make sure that the lower parts of the tower would be able to support the weight of the structure as it goes up. The tapering shape also reduces the wind forces that directly come into contact with the main structure. Meanwhile, the notches and setbacks allow for wind currents to pass just right through the skyscraper. To further help with our design stability, we included a feature.
There's that skyscraper also being built in China, I think. They put a bunch of holes in it, or they plan to put holes in it for like the high winds, obviously.
Called a tuned mass damper. This
Tuned
device is used to
mass
reduce the
damper.
vibrations experienced by by a rigid structure such as a skyscraper. Though we generally think of buildings as solid and concrete objects that have a fixed shape, this isn't actually the case most of the time. All buildings, especially super tall skyscrapers, do in fact sway ever so slightly because of strong winds and other forces. This swaying movement can cause extreme discomfort for the people inside, or in some extreme cases, it could even lead to a collapse. Mass dampers such as this one work by counter-swaying in the other direction, and because of the large mass that they have, it helps a lot to reduce the swaying of the entire building. To explain this concept in further detail, we spent quite a lot of our time researching and creating our very own redesign. So if you've enjoyed this video so far, we'd appreciate it a lot if you subscribed and help us get
I'm a little bit
to our
light.
goal of 1 million subscribers. Aside from stability,
I'm already
another
subscribed, so.
important consideration when designing a
If you guys like
skyscraper
this,
is
subscribe to the
safety
channel. These
on
guys
the
make
inside.
all types of
In
dope
today's
videos
modern
like this.
skyscrapers, it's common to
Their
include a
channel, Top
comprehensive
Lecture.
suite of structural monitoring systems. This will make sure that important
That I
information
react.
regarding the structure's health, such as wind speed, swaying, fire safety, and plumbing, will always be monitored, all working together to act as a sort of control center for the tower's loads. With these systems in place, weaknesses or inconsistencies within the structure can easily be addressed before they become a major problem. Finally, the third and final consideration in creating a skyscraper is the aesthetic and design choices. Nobody wants to see a 1-kilometer structure tower over a city looking like it was designed by a 3-year-old in art class. These aesthetic considerations can sometimes even go hand in hand with ensuring both the safety and stability of the overall design. That's why we also made sure to retain the original design by keeping the net of steel cables. The cables from the original version were arguably the most notable and iconic part of the design, so we didn't want to leave it behind. Though only a supportive structure also adds a unique silhouette to the rest of the tower, gives it its distinct
So with their design, they have it like, so it doesn't need the nets necessarily.
Coming back to the actual Dubai Creek Tower, it looks like construction will resume next year. It will definitely generate a lot of international attention as one of the most interesting skyscrapers currently being built. And with the neighboring Jeddah Tower also starting construction again, the race to build the world's first 1-kilometer structure is officially reignited.
The race has begun. The race is.
I'm really curious about this. What do you guys think of our concept? What would you change about it? Let us know in the comments down below. If you want to know more about the Jeddah Tower, you can check out this video. Thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you in the next video.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, be sure to check out Top Luxury if you like these types of vids. They make good ones. And that was reacting with me and my cat, Princess. Peace for now.